interested, eat hearty. For tonight, we dine in hell!
How's it going, YouTube? Parasite Generation back with you today to do a video on my handgun collection. Now, I know I haven't made a video in a while, and it's been one hell of a year so far because of all the craziness going on. I just haven't had the time or the want to make a video. But today I'm bored as hell, so here we are. I'm going to be making a video showing you my limited pistol collection because I want to, and this is my channel. So I appreciate everybody who's been watching my older videos, commenting and subscribing. It's blown my mind, even though I haven't made a video in a while. People are still subscribing and watching my stuff, and I really highly appreciate that. I recently reformed my pistol collection because I had a whole bunch of different calibers. I had, a 357s, I had 380s, and I even had a 45. I had a 357 SIG, and that is actually became one of my favorite calibers. But I wanted to conform all my pistols to one caliber, at least for right now, because it makes it easier for me budget-wise, also monetarily wise, but also, I like 9mm. It's my favorite caliber, hands down, because it's soft shooting. It's highly effective. I can shoot a lot of it. I have a lot of it, and I just like it, and that's what I do. If you like other calibers, that's cool. You can have a crap like 30 different calibers, whatever you want to do. But for right now, all these are 9mm. I have 5 laid out on the table for you. And I do have one that's in my car. That's my Sky CPX one that has been like my most used. I've had that the longest out of all these that I've ever had, and it's only malfunctioned twice on me after I lost track at 5,000 rounds. So I don't know where it is right now. It doesn't have an ejector. Okay, it doesn't have an ejector. But that I keep in my car as a truck gun. Okay, so I don't care if it gets stolen, even though it's been through a lot with me. Okay, so we're getting into it. I know I've rambled on for 2 minutes already. So here we go. We're going to get into it. These are not like the most Gucci best handguns you can ever get, because I've seen a lot of gun collection videos this year that have insane pistols like, Gucci Glocks and, SIG Legions and nice custom 10mm 1911s. Can't afford that. I make good money, but I have a house payment, I have 4 kids, I have car payment, I got a lot of shit to do, so it can't all go to guns. First off, I have this right here is my concealed carry right now. It is my car CM9. Okay, take the magazine out. It is Clearo. Okay, this is a stainless steel. I have seen them in blacked out. I carry it in this Phobos paddle holster sometimes. I'm feeling frisky. Usually it goes in this Uncle Mike's pocket holster, and that's how I carry it, like that, in that pocket holster. Single stack 9mm, 6-round magazine. Okay, I have 2 of those. Okay, they also make an extendo. This is an 8-round. It sticks way the hell out. I'm not really fond of this magazine. I usually just use this at the range, and I don't really like it because it wobbles. But with the 6-round mag, works great. Never had a problem with this gun. What I like to rock in it is Remington 124 grain Golden Sabers. Nasty little round, and that's what I've been able to find lately with all this ammo shortage. And so yeah, this is a great little single stack, and I love the sights on this bad boy. Trigger on it is absolutely outstanding to me. I love the trigger. Feels so good. Fills out my hand. For being a small handgun, it is nice and light, and for it being, I like it that it's stainless, and I don't really have to worry about rust issues. I have about 355 rounds through it, give or take, and I've not had one malfunction. Okay, the one hiccup that the one quirk about this firearm that I have found is that if you look with the slide down and you put a new fresh magazine in it and you rack it, doesn't really like it like that. It likes to load the first round with the slide back magazine in, and then you load it like with the slide release. Okay, that's weird, and that's a quirk I live with, and it doesn't really bother me. Has a stainless steel guide rod. That's metal. Thank you. I had a Glock 43, and y'all know that's a good gun, but I prefer this little car over that because it's a cheaper. It's cheaper, but it's made this. It's just as reliable, in my opinion. Same magazine capacity, and you can buy more ammo with the money you save. So there's that. All right, here's my new acquisition that I just bought a couple weeks ago. This is my Rex Delta. I love this freaking gun, guys. It is an outstanding firearm. It's a Glock 19 size. Let's take the magazine out so we show it's clear. Alright, put the magazine back in. The contours of this gun are outstanding. It feels great in the hand. It has blacked out rear sight with a white dot front sight and a loaded cocked indicator with a Springfield Armory style loaded chamber indicator that doesn't impede your sight. None of that like that. Has a great DLC coating. The slide serrations are not super aggressive, okay? Not super aggressive, but they're adequate for what they are. It's just a great gun. I had about 200 rounds to it. I haven't been putting a lot of rounds to a lot of my guns because, ammo shortages and price of ammo going up. But I like it. And it has an undercut already from the factory that I can get a high grip and shoot this gun super fast. Has a rail. It takes down just like a Glock. It is fully ambidextrous, okay? As you see here on both sides, it has the magazine release on both sides, so you can... It comes with a 15-round magazine and a 17-round magazine. I have the 15-round in it right now. The 17 has a little bit of a battery package, but it looks good. Slide release on both sides of the firearm. So this comes from the factory fully ambidextrous for you left-handed shooters, which is something to say because a lot of countries or a lot of manufacturers do not do that. In general, has nice ramps on the side of the slide of the frame for when you put your trigger finger. Nice little place to put that, and I really like it because it feels really good and natural. So yeah, that's my Rex Delta. And if you have a Rex Delta and you also have a a CZP-10C, the magazines work in this gun. It may look funky, but they will function, okay? And feed and lock the slide back. Just so you know, because these magazines for the Rex Delta I've found are kind of hard to find. But yeah, very good gun. Now we're going to get to the CZP-10C, and we're going to show that it is clear. Alright, this is a very good gun, guys. I love the looks of this gun, the serrations on the slide, DLC coating, or whatever the hell they use. I have had this for a while, and I have put hundreds of rounds through it, and you usually get wear on the barrels and stuff. I haven't seen that showing up yet, and that shows that it is a really good, long-lasting coating, in my opinion. I know eventually it'll wear off, but it looks just as good as the day I bought it. Okay? Has a nice, really good grip to it. I love the aggressive stippling. I love the big magazine release. Comes with 15-round magazines, and yes, I got steel case. in this gun because, you know, it's a common. I don't care really. Got nice night sights. Love it. This gun is accurate, reliable, and if you had to have one gun, this is, you know, this might do it. The trigger is absolutely outstanding. Nice wide trigger guard for you to get a glove finger in there. It does have ambidextrous slide release, and you can switch over the magazine release, but it is not fully left-handed user-friendly right out the gate, so you gotta take that into account. But not a bad Glock 19 alternative. Really like it. I carry it in this paddle holster that sticks to my side really good. I like to carry some of my firearms outside with I wear a big shirt so it goes over that, and it doesn't really print that often. Plus, I don't really care. Right here, we got my Glock. Yeah, that was gonna happen. I got it in a nice, this is called the Oath Breaker, or the Oath Keeper, my bad. Oath Keeper paddle holster. Very comfortable holster. I got it for like $45. It keeps the gun in it, which is what you want a holster for. And here it is right here. This is my Glock 17 Gen 4. Outstanding firearm. It's a Glock. Not much more to say to it. I got it with Glock factory night sights for cheaper than the new, because it was refurbished. Okay, and I've not had one problem with it. Okay, not one problem. 17 round magazine. I got Ruger ARX twisty bullets in it. Okay, these are like copper powder, but they're really nasty. Okay, and this is my home defense pistol. This is what's on duty for that. Not only do I get 17 rounds, but I get the donkey dick. Okay, so I can just put that in there and light up. Okay, if I have to. But that's why I like the Glock. That's why the Glock's on home defense duty. It's a Glock. There you go. So back in the holster. Go ahead. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, Mr. Glock. Okay. And the last handgun we got here is by far my favorite of the whole table. Is the Canik TP9 SF Elite. Oh, yeah, baby. Take the magazine out. It is empty. Put the magazine back in. Alright, now we can talk about it. Nice silver DLC coating. I don't know if it's DLC, but it's a really good coating. It wears super good. Like, it doesn't scratch easy. Okay. Has a loaded chamber indicator, which is not too intrusive. It does show red on the side, but not too bad. It takes down somewhat like a Glock. Okay. Has a Picatinny rail. It feels really good and natural in the hand. It has Warren sights on it. Love it. I love the black outside with the red front. I love it. I'm thinking about coloring that black, because that can be a little distracting. I'm not gonna lie. That can be a little distracting. But all in all, for under $400, you get a upgraded, amazing handgun. You get both right and left-handed slide release. Works great. I'm going to take the magazine out and we're going to double check. Always double check your shit. Double check. The trigger on this sucker is absolutely outstanding. There's the reset. Oh my god. Like, this is the best trigger of everything on the table. Alright. It shoots smooth, even with plus P ammunition. You get 15 plus 1, which is just like a Glock 19. I absolutely love it. It feels so good in the hand. It is outstanding. If I had to pick which guns to leave with in a shit hit the fan situation, and I could only choose two, It's tough, but it is going to be the Canik TP9 SF Elite and the Glock 17. We all know why for the Glock 17. You're going to be able to find parts and stuff with like that. But this, I can shoot and carry and sweat on, and I never have to worry about it. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I might take the car and put it in my boot. But let me know what you think in the comment section below on my handgun collection. I know it's small, only 5. Or I have 6, but I've only shown you 5. I think these are all good, high-quality firearms that will serve me well. And, I mean, you can only carry 1 or 2, and you can only shoot 1 at a time. So, it is what it is. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool would refuse to face the facts. When it becomes an option for life, y'all stay armed and safe. Peace out.